Hola, señoras y señoritas y señors. Because honestly, I want everyone that might see this to know I'm talking to you. Because it's just a little bit of a ramble, or more like a rave about something that I never would have raved about. Um, Gluten free, dairy free, and even meat free. I'm a carnivore. I love dairy, and when it comes to bread or cakes, I will eat them. I have no issue with that. But I don't eat dairy, and I don't eat gluten. And let me tell you, it's really sad, but let me tell you, I didn't start it for health reasons, kind of health, but more on the vanity side of health. I just wanted to lose weight. Um, I'd always been really, really skinny, about when I was younger, when I was like 16 to 20, I think 16 to 20, I was about a size 0 to a size 4. Then we moved here to Idaho, and I went from a size 4 to a size 10. Then I went back down from a size 10 to a size 6. And then I went from a size 6 all the way back up to a size 10. Slowly but surely I did. And so from the time I was 20 to 26, I jumped back and forth between sizes. Anywho, my sister's about to get married, and I'm like, a maid of honor, I don't want to wear a big dress. At a size 10, that means I would have to buy a size 12 bridesmaid's dress. And the last time I wore a bridesmaid's dress, I had to buy a size 10 because I was a size 8. And I was like, I don't like the sound of that. So I was like, no, I want to get into a size 4. Okay, I want to get a size 6 dress. And so, anyways, I go gluten free. I'd already been dairy free for a while. And then I also went meat free. And I'm just going to tell you guys, when you do alleviate meat, you lose weight very, very quickly. In 7 days, I lost 10 pounds. And I promise you, I wasn't working out. I was eating. It just wasn't what I'm used to eating. The dairy, the gluten, and, like the breads and barley and all that type of stuff. And I also alleviated sugar, too, from my diet. So that made it, like, jumpstart. It was everything. And then the second 7 days, I did meat. But by the second week, I noticed that, wait a minute, I haven't been dizzy. Because I have issues with vertigo, and vertigo is an issue with the inner ear. It doesn't react correctly. Even when you're standing still, it'll make your body believe, or your brain believe, that you're moving and you're not, and you can actually fall. You can be disoriented. There's all sorts of different issues with it. You can throw up if you are that type of person. You get car sick very easily. You can't spin around. For me, I can't even watch other people spin around. I couldn't watch kids like playing around too long. Sometimes just going into the position of laying down to close my eyes and go to sleep would make me dizzy. So that's how bad it was. And that meant I couldn't drive, because just turning my head back and forth to look back, I couldn't do that. So I never got my license, because I developed real extreme vertigo when I was about 21. And that's what stopped me from getting my license. But anyway, so I just was like, I don't have it. It's not an issue with it. I haven't had it for, well, today at least, I think. And so I was like, no, I'll wait a day and just to see, because I had it every day. It was not just one every now and again. It was every day. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I could just cry, No, I was so excited, you guys, because I wasn't dizzy. And I'm serious. If you have a chronic issue and it's gone, sometimes you really don't even realize it's gone. When you do realize it, you're like, how did I live my life with it? And I just, I don't know. It was just, to me, I was so happy about that. It was wonderful. But I'm going to tell you, we are addicted to what we eat. And I was like, oh yeah, oh, I feel wonderful. And then I'm like, well, it's not going to hurt me to eat a little bit here, a little bit there. Wrong. After 2 days of just a little bit, like 1 or 2 pieces of bread, or like a piece of whatever that might have flour on it. I don't know. I was dizzy right away. It actually messed me up from getting my license that day, because I was going to go do not the driver's test, but the written test. Yes, I did that stupid thing, and I did that, and I was sick. So then the next day, because I stayed up so late from being sick, just feeling sick, that I was too tired for the next day. So I just jacked myself up, y'all. But if you find something that works, stick to it. Just stick to it. But after those couple of days, I was like, no, not going back. I can't do it. I already know I can't do it. And I was just, I just am glad that I did go back to being completely gluten-free and stuff. And then, like, I think yesterday, I realized, I'm like, my hip and my knee, because I had hip and knee problems. Now, they did kind of ease up as I lost the weight, but they would still hurt if it rained or something. I could still feel it. And then, yeah. But now, no pain. It's been raining. It rained the last 2 days, and I haven't felt anything. So that's good, because it actually was stopping me from exercising, because it just hurt so bad, y'all. I would try, and I would be like just doing squats or this or that. Even lifting weights started to hurt my knees, and I'm like, what? I'm trying to exercise. I'm trying to get in shape. But thankfully, all of those 3 main problems that I had, they are no longer there. And I'm telling you guys, I be exercising and doing my stuff. And I'm really glad that I am gluten-free and dairy-free. The dairy wasn't the main issue. It was the gluten mostly. And if I can tell you just one thing, if you try it, just try it. And I'm going to tell you that I went from a size 10 to a size, I can wear a size 4, but they're dresses, and so I can wear the size 4, but I got my bridesmaid's dress in a size, it said a size 8, so that means it should be a size 6, honestly. And my mom and sister were like, oh no, if you're fitting into a 4, you might be too small. I'm like, I don't have any issue with that. So I'm just gonna leave off with that. Just try it. Anything that you might be thinking might help you, don't be afraid to just try it, because if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But if it does, then you'll be glad that you tried it. So, adios.